Welcome to Germany. This time we're skipping the big cities and heading deep into the heartland to uncover some truly special places. We'll explore fairy tale towns, magical forests, and hidden gems overflowing with charm and history. These are the places that make you feel like you've stepped into a storybook. So, pack your imaginary bags and join me for a trip full of wonder, delicious discoveries, and plenty of smiles. Stick around until the end. I have something special to share with you. Are you ready? Let's go. Our first stop is Bamberg, a UNESCO World Heritage Site nestled in the heart of Bavaria, Germany. Walking its cobblestone streets, you feel as if you've stepped into a living museum where every building and alleyway whispers stories from centuries past. The old town hall is a marvel, perched dramatically on its own tiny island, straddling the Regnitz River and connected by ancient stone bridges that have stood the test of time. Bamberg's architecture is a tapestry woven over 1,000 years. Majestic cathedrals rise beside crooked pastel-hued houses, and every corner bursts with layers of history from medieval to Baroque. The city is famously built on 7 hills just like Rome, each crowned with its own church or monastery, offering breathtaking views over the red rooftops and winding river below. But Bamberg isn't just about its stunning sights. Its most unique treat is Rauchbier, or smoked beer, a local specialty that's unlike anything you've tasted before. I made my way to Schlenkerla, a legendary tavern that's been brewing this distinctive beer since the 1400s, where tradition seeps from every wooden beam. Inside, the air is thick with the scent of smouldering beechwood, reminiscent of a cozy campfire. The beer itself is rich, smoky, and savory. Each sip is like tasting a piece of Bamberg's soul, a flavor shaped by centuries of craftsmanship. Sharing a Rauchbier with friendly locals, you're welcomed into the city's warm embrace, woven into its fabric even if only for an afternoon, as laughter and stories fill the air. Remarkably, Bamberg survived the wars almost untouched, preserving its medieval soul and allowing visitors to experience a city much as it was hundreds of years ago. As you wander the narrow, winding alleyways, you can almost hear echoes of the past. Footsteps of merchants, the distant toll of church bells, the quiet hum of daily life long ago. If you visit, promise me you'll marvel at the town hall, stroll through the enchanting canals of Little Venice and let yourself get lost in the city's timeless charm. And of course, don't leave without savoring a glass of smoked beer, an experience that lingers long after the last sip. Bamberg is a place that stays with you, its beauty and flavors echoing in your memory, a perfect beginning to our German adventure. Next, we drift into the Spreewald Biosphere Reserve, a labyrinth of green waterways where nature and tradition intertwine in the most enchanting way. This is a place where the landscape seems to have leapt straight from the pages of a fairy tale, with winding canals threading through emerald forests and meadows. Here, the main roads are rivers, and the mail comes by boat, gliding quietly past sleepy villages. Life moves at the gentle pace of the water, and every journey feels like a step back in time. The best way to explore is on a traditional wooden cairn, gliding silently through peaceful canals under ancient alder trees. The only sounds are the soft splash of the paddle and the rustle of leaves overhead. You pass Sorbian houses with thatched roofs, their gardens dipping into the water, and receive friendly waves from locals tending their flowers or relaxing by the shore. Each home tells a story of generations living in harmony with the water. The Spreewald is famous for its pickles, Spreewalder Gurken, crisp, flavorful, and steeped in local tradition. I stopped at a waterside stand and sampled every variety, each one a delicious surprise and a testament to the region's rich culinary heritage. Sweet, spicy, garlicky, dill, you name it. There's a pickle for every palate, and each bite is a burst of freshness. Eating a crisp pickle grown just feet away, you taste the region's freshness and tradition, a flavor shaped by the unique soil and pure waters of the Spreewald. This biosphere reserve is a haven for wildlife. Herons, otters, and rare birds thrive here, and a testament to sustainable living, where people and nature coexist in delicate balance. The Sorbian people have preserved their unique culture here for over 1,000 years, celebrating ancient festivals and keeping their language and customs alive. Drifting through this green maze, you're forced to slow down and savor the simple joys, letting the world's worries slip away with the current. A quiet boat ride, a friendly wave, a delicious pickle, these are the moments that define the Spreewald experience. The Spreewald is a magical sanctuary, a must-visit for anyone seeking peace, enchantment, and a taste of timeless tradition. Now, we step back in time to Quedlinburg, one of Europe's best-preserved medieval towns, where every corner seems to whisper stories from centuries past. Nestled in the heart of Germany, this enchanting town feels almost untouched by the rush of the modern world. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Quedlinburg's Old Town is a labyrinth of over 2,000 half-timbered houses, each one unique and bursting with character. Their crooked beams and colorful facades create a patchwork of history, inviting you to imagine the lives that have unfolded here. As you wander the winding cobblestone streets, you feel the weight of centuries beneath your feet and the stories these ancient walls could tell. Every step is a journey through time, with hidden courtyards and secret alleyways waiting to be discovered. High above, Quedlinburg Castle and the Collegiate Church of St. Servatius stand watch over the town, their towers rising proudly against the sky. These landmarks have witnessed the ebb and flow of history for over 1,000 years. The climb to the castle is worth every step. The sweeping view of red-tiled roofs and the distant Harz Mountains is simply breathtaking, especially as the sun sets and bathes the town in golden light. This was once the heart of the First German Reich, where kings and emperors walked, shaping the course of European history. The echoes of their presence linger in the stones and arches all around you. Inside the church, the cathedral treasury holds priceless medieval artifacts, glittering reliquaries, ancient manuscripts, and treasures that have survived wars and the passage of time. Yet the real treasure of Quedlinburg is the town itself, with its vibrant squares, charming shops, and the gentle hum of daily life echoing through the streets. For decades, Quedlinburg was hidden away behind the Iron Curtain in East Germany, its beauty shielded from the outside world and spared from the relentless march of modern development. Today, the town has been lovingly restored thanks to the dedication of its residents. Locals take deep pride in their heritage, carefully preserving the unique character of their homes and streets for future generations. Sitting in the Marktplatz with a piece of cake and a cup of coffee, watching life unfold around you, you feel a sense of pure joy and contentment that's hard to find elsewhere. Quedlinburg isn't just a place to see, it's a place to experience. A living fairy tale where the past and present blend seamlessly, inviting you to become part of its timeless story. Ready for some magic? We're heading into the Black Forest, Schwarzwald, a land of dense pine trees, legends, and fairy tales. Our destination is Triberg, home to Germany's highest waterfalls, where the Gutach River tumbles down 7 cascades. The air is fresh, the roar of the falls invigorating, and friendly squirrels dart about. But the Black Forest is also the birthplace of the cuckoo clock. I visited a workshop where artisans still craft these clocks by hand, each one a masterpiece of folk art. Just outside Triberg stands the world's largest cuckoo clock, big as a house, where crowds gather to watch the giant bird pop out and sing. The Black Forest delights all the senses: the sight of waterfalls, the sound of cuckoos, the scent of pine, and the taste of Black Forest cake. It's a place where fairy tales feel real. If you've ever dreamed of stepping into a fairy tale, Rothenburg ob der Tauber is for you. This perfectly preserved medieval town on the romantic road is pure magic. Pass through the city gates and you're surrounded by colorful half-timbered houses, charming shops, and winding cobblestone lanes. The medieval walls are almost completely intact. You can walk the entire perimeter for stunning views. The Plonline, with its iconic yellow house and twin towers, is the town's most famous photo spot. Rothenburg inspired Disney's Pinocchio, and it's easy to see why. The local treat is the Schneeball, a fried pastry dusted with sugar or chocolate. I enjoyed one in the castle gardens, feeling like the luckiest person in the world. There's even a German Christmas museum, filling you with festive spirit year-round. At night, join the Night Watchman's tour for stories that bring the past to life. Rothenburg is more than a destination, it's an atmosphere, a dream come true. Time for wide-open spaces, the Lüneburg Heath in northern Germany. For a few weeks in late summer, millions of heather flowers bloom, turning the landscape into a sea of purple. The air is sweet with the scent of heather, and the rolling hills invite you to walk for hours in peace. The Heidschnucker sheep, with their long horns, roam the fields, maintaining this unique ecosystem as they have for centuries. Watching a shepherd and flock move across the purple heath is like seeing a living painting. The area is dotted with peaceful villages like Wilsede, car-free, and reached only by foot, bike, or horse-drawn carriage. Trotting along sandy tracks in a carriage, you soak in the tranquil atmosphere. The Lüneburg Heath is a place for quiet contemplation, a soulful landscape that leaves you calm and grateful. Our final stop is Görlitz, Germany's best-kept secret and the real-life Gollywood. This city's stunning architecture has starred in films like The Grand Budapest Hotel and Inglourious Basterds. Görlitz was untouched by war, boasting over 4,000 listed buildings from 5 centuries. Walk from Gothic to Baroque in minutes, then cross the Neisse River into Poland, 2 countries in 2 minutes. The Untermarkt Square, astronomical clock, and St. Peter and Paul's Church are just a few highlights. The Görlitzer Warenhaus, an Art Nouveau department store, is pure elegance and movie magic. But Görlitz is more than a film set. It's a vibrant city full of artists, students, and welcoming locals. Sitting by the river, you feel the city's spirit of connection and resilience. Görlitz is the perfect finale, a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. And just like that, our journey through Germany's heartland comes to an end. From Bamberg's smoky beer to the purple Lüneburg Heath, we've shared unforgettable places and moments. Thank you for joining me. Your support means the world. If you enjoyed this adventure, please consider subscribing so we can keep exploring together. Until our next journey, be well, be happy, and keep exploring. Bye-bye.